Victor Gyokeres to Man United is still on. These are not my words. I'm going to give you the source itself, but also Ruben Amorim apparently prefers to sign Premier League proven players. Smart guy, isn't it? Well, smart money is the way to go. You will be smarter than Amorim if you understand the need for you to learn how to earn on this platform called the internet where you art all the time. It's only really normal. It's not rocket science for you to figure out that in this day and age, the internet has impacted a lot on the way we live, the way we earn, the way we survive, the way we communicate. So if you do not know, if you know how to communicate with the internet, you know how to research on the internet, you know how to do all the things on the internet, but you don't know how to earn on it, I don't get you. Are you okay? I mean, you know how to use the internet for everything else but earn money, and you're scammed in 2025. No, 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 no. Don't let that happen to you. Not under my watch. I'm here for you. Come learn and earn from wherever you are. So let's get into it, guys. So, Team Talk has come out to report that Manchester United is still seriously in the race for Victor Gyokeres, and it's even now coming again from the player side that whereas there was, big reports that he preferred Arsenal over Man United because of the Champions League, it is clear now. Why are my lips dry? I mean, anyway, it is clear now that Gyokeres can still join Man United despite them not being the UEFA Champions League. That is according to Team Talk. Now, Team Talk is quite credible. It's fairly credible, especially when it comes to stories Man United. Now, whereas this to some of you might sound, it's back and forth, back and forth. I think logic dictates that if you're a player like Gyokeres, you've got a coach who made you who you are. He's in this huge club. He wants you because Amorim clearly, it's an open secret. He wants Amorim he wants Gyokeres to join him. If you have an opportunity to join such a coach in a new league, in the Premier League in England, toughest league in the world, I think it's only right for you to trust them, the system he plays, but also you know that he will handle you right. Because usually the performance of a player is dependent so much on how the coach treats you, how the coach trusts you, how the confidence he gives you. Now, if this guy has been with you for 4 years to make you the world-class striker that you are, it's only right for you to give him a chance if he goes into a new space and you're also following the same direction, going into the same space in the Premier League, that is. So, guys, again, I will emphasize, it's not yet done with Gyokeres and Man United. Whereas, yes, Fabrizio and co said, he prefers Arsenal. That doesn't mean we don't always get what we prefer. At times, you might prefer this, but realistically, this is what works for you. It's not usually our preference. Our preference is not what always works for us. So I think there is a big chance United can sign Victor Gyokeres. But that will sound a bit oxymoron if you, again, go back to the statement I said that Amorim, and this has come out consistently, that Amorim, and clearly even in his dealings, when it comes to certain key positions and key areas, a goalkeeper, talk about the 210s. He prefers players, because these are the crucial positions in his system. He prefers players who have been in the Premier League. Why? Because he has learned from Dogu that if you're new to the Premier League from a small league, Italy, and what have you, usually you're going to struggle to adapt to the physicality, the intensity. All players have admitted. We all see this. So, because Amorim does not have the luxury of time, and this is the logic why he prefers Premier League proven players, they have already been in the Premier League and they have adapted to it. They know the intensity. They know they are around it. Now, the fact that Amorim doesn't have a lot of time, remember, he has now, I think, 2 years left on his contract. So he has a short time to change so many things, but also make things work. So it's only smart for him to go for the devil you know than the angel you don't. In that sense, it's a figure of speech. The literal minds will think I'm calling players devils, but it means he would rather use players who have been proven and tested and tried in the Premier League for some time than a bunch of so many players who are new to the Premier League, because they will need more time to adapt to it. You see players like Hoyland, Zakzi, Dogu, all these players are taking time to adapt to the league. Ugarte, name them. So if you don't have the luxury of time, if there are options for you, and that's why players like Ndidi come in. He's been in the Premier League and he plays a position that Amorim would want to sort. You're talking players like the striker of Crystal Palace, that is Mateta, Jean-Philippe Mateta. So that's why all these players would have a chance. That's why he wanted to first prioritize Liam Delap. And remember, United might also want two strikers because they could lose one of the two, most likely Hoyland. So even if they lose Hoyland, they will certainly sign two strikers if they can. So one of those at least could be a Premier League proven striker. So all this, uh, 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 you know, all these are. To show you, all these are things to show you that Amorim has a plan to try and fix United in the shortest possible time. So don't you be surprised if in the coming days, Man United are going all out for a Gyokeres and a Premier League striker. When Hoyland most probably joins Inter Milan. Guys, the window is one you want to project into. You want to look forward ahead and see where it's headed. I think it's a good thing it's a good thing for you to really see where you're headed, so that deals don't come as a surprise to you. And I see people complaining why United they want Jashiri, and then the other day they want Ndidi. Guys, United is not the only team wanting these players. You can see clearly they wanted Dilap, he went elsewhere. They want Gyokeres, Arsenal wants him. So they will want so many players because they have a list of options. So each day someone comes out, but Jashiri seems to fancy AC Milan. Perhaps he knows how difficult the Premier League is. For him to just come from a small league and land into the Premier League would be a deep end. So these things will keep happening. This is how transfers happen. So you shouldn't have feelings about these reports that come in and day out about players. We are United, and trust me, we will be linked with so many players. But usually, more times than not, we tend to sign from the so many players we are linked with. We tend to sign from those. So it's okay for us to be linked with. Some might be rumors, some might be speculation, some might be real, some might be reports masterminded by the player agents. All this is part of the transfer business, and it's why we love the game. It's why we love football. So don't take things personal. When you hear United is linked with this player today, the other day is linked with the other player, the other day they want Ndidi, then the other day Jashiri, then another day they want Mateta, then Chitike. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. They are working. They're trying to find the right solution, the affordable solution, and that player who wants them and fits into what they are trying to build as a team. So it's all good. But what's even better is the fact that in this day and age, you can quickly grow your wealth using the internet. Guys, you're looking for capital to start a business. You want to buy land. The internet can give you this money in a very short time. In a very short time. I was almost going to swear until I remembered that my faith does not, I think, encourage swearing. But, I mean, guys, understand this thing called the internet, the business of called the internet. Your life will not stay the same, I promise you. Don't let people scam you. There is a scientific, researched, educated, proven way the internet pays. That's what I teach you. If you get to understand that, you will see that it's so easy for even you to make money on it from wherever you are. If you're not lazy, if you're not superficial, if you're not, unrealistic, if I should say, come and learn how to earn online in proven practical ways from whichever part of this earth that you are. I'm waiting for you. Drop down a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And let me know whether you feel it like I've always felt that Gyokeres could be ours. Do you feel it? I low-key feel it. I feel like Man United is not giving as much attention to getting a striker as they should. And for me, that's the low-key confidence I have that probably they are sure their guy will come when Sporting gets their head right. And the fact now that Sesko has followed Arsenal on Instagram is even a sign. Whereas, yes, I still think Arsenal would sign a second striker, even if they got Sesko. It may not be Gyokeres. Gyokeres can still be a Man United player. Don't lose the faith. One player who will be, for certain, a Man United player soon is Brian Mbumo. I've said a lot about him. Everything I've said wait for the deal to be sealed, and I'll be here to break it for you. Just turn on the notification bell so that you're the first to get the update. Peace, love, and harmony. Cheers.